People are freaking out on LinkedIn right now. And for good reason too. The LinkedIn algorithms have gone into full attack mode. People who would get 2, 3, 4,000 views on a single post have dropped to literally 2, 3, 400 views. Like it's gone 10 times lower. And by the looks of it, it's probably not going to stop. But it's not as bad as everyone's making it seem. You can still use your LinkedIn content to get way more buyers for your business and build a 6 to 7 figure model, right? But you have to do things right. This year, 2025, going into 2026 as well, it's going to be about doing things correctly. Before, yeah, you could get away with it. You could upload a selfie on LinkedIn and just say like happy and probably get 3,000, 4,000 views. Now the content game has changed and you have to level up too. So in this video, I'm gonna personally teach you the right kind of content you need to be creating on LinkedIn to get more buyers coming to you. So pay attention to what I'm about to teach you because this is really the golden formula. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Sarim Asadi. This is my LinkedIn profile right here. I'm a LinkedIn business coach who helps solopreneurs, coaches, consultants, and high-ticket service owners learn how to use LinkedIn to get more buyers. Now, I specifically help people who are trying to get into that 10K per month all the way to 50K per month range. Those are the people I help. Now, I've been doing this for a long time. So all the way back in 2017 is when I started a marketing agency, literally managing the accounts of people, going out and getting the buyers, all the way till 2020 when I switched to the coaching business, doing what I'm doing now. And yeah, it's been a wild journey building this business and really mastering LinkedIn. So now that you know who I am, let's get back to business. Let's go into what kind of content will actually bring you buyers on LinkedIn. Now remember this golden formula. There are 3 things you need to show through your content: personality, simplicity, and proof. This is something nobody talks about. You need to really remember this. Look, the first thing before anything else is your viewers need to like you. They need to actually trust you. They need to see you as someone they can genuinely relate to. So when I say share your personality, I'm talking about talk about your opinions. What do you stand for? What do you stand against? Bring that topic up. That is something very important. Number 2, when you are creating content about yourself, what are your stories? What are your experiences? Remember this, nobody wants to be told what to do, but they love to hear about how you did it. Human history, human evolution has continued because of stories. People passing on stories. That's how people get entertained. You have to understand, on LinkedIn, it's about entertainment, right? You don't want to be a boring dictionary just writing out long paragraphs, hoping someone's going to say, oh, this person's smart, let me work with them. No. They need to like you first. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to show you a couple examples of exactly what I mean. So come take a look at my screen over here. So this is a post I made a couple months ago, and I want you to read the first line here. I will never let my kids work a 9-to-5 job for one reason. It doesn't provide the security it used to. I look at the good life through 3 freedoms: financial freedom, time freedom, location freedom. There are ways to achieve these 3 without having to be bound to a desk. In this video, I explain why having a coach, business coach on LinkedIn is the best solution. So I'm actually glad you saw that. You can still have typos and still get great results from content. So it doesn't need to be perfect. So what I meant to say was I explained why having a business coach on LinkedIn is the best solution. Now, obviously this is a video of me talking about why I would never let my kids work a 9-to-5 job. Instead, I'd rather teach them how to generate an income for themselves. Now, obviously being LinkedIn, where the entire corporate world, all the 9-to-5ers of the world are on this platform, yeah, it makes sense that people are going to start disagreeing with me. And you can see by the engagement, over 47 likes, over 5,000 views. And look at what people are starting to say. You could say, I would encourage the opposite. Look at this guy right here. It's not your business to tell your kids what to do when they grow up, right? And people are not happy with this. But here's the best part that actually happened from this. While I had all of these people disagreeing with me, guess what happened? I had 6 people, because at the end of the video, I offered a lead magnet. I said, hey, I have this training. If you'd like access to it, just comment the word LinkedIn below. So I just wanted to show you right now. You can see, literally, here, I'll play it for you at the end just so you can get the idea. So come take a look at this. Really that simple. You just need to know what to do. So to help you with that, I created a full LinkedIn training video, 10 minutes, where I explain exactly how to get your first 5 buyers from LinkedIn paying you top dollar. If you want access to it, just comment LinkedIn below and I will personally send it over to you. Right? So look, I said comment LinkedIn below and I'll personally send it over to you. Now, obviously, this was a controversial post, right? I brought up my opinion and it's something I genuinely feel. Now, while I have all these people saying things to me like, oh, it's not your business to tell your kids what to do, I would encourage the opposite, people going, saying all this kind of stuff, I still have people commenting LinkedIn. right? A lot of people commenting LinkedIn below, LinkedIn, 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 which is the key word. What did I do? I then went and sent them the free training that I promised. And then what ended up happening was I got about 6 calls booked from this. Of the 6 calls that I booked, I ended up converting 3 into new buyers. I think the average cash collected on those 3 calls was about $5,000. So this post generated me $15,000. Why? Because I put myself out there. I literally put myself out there in a vulnerable way, but an honest way, where I brought up my opinions, and there were people who agreed, there were people who disagreed. I don't really mind the people who disagree, that's fine. They were never gonna work with me anyway. The people who did agree, well, they gravitated even more towards me, and it became a very profitable piece of content for me. So this is what I'm trying to tell you to do on LinkedIn, is you gotta create content that shows your personality, be authentically yourself, and you're going to naturally polarize your audience on LinkedIn. And the best part about this is that even if the LinkedIn algorithms go down, right? Maybe you don't get as many views as you used to. Sure, fair enough. But if you create this polarizing kind of content, your buyers will find you. You don't need as many views. This is the beauty of it, because the people who are complaining about all the views is because that's the only thing they're relying on. They're relying on a massive amount of traffic and then hoping they can convert a tiny fraction of that. Look, I'd rather get a post on LinkedIn that gets 5 likes and maybe 300 views, but then of those 5 likes, 2 people book a call with me and 1 person purchases. That's how you have to look at it. You have to look at it like a business owner. What's the system? And if you really want to make money on LinkedIn, you really want to have that 10, 20, 30, 40K per month business, you have to have a funnel. And what I mean by that is you need to direct people from one step to the other. So yes, from the top line, you need to make sure you show your personality, you have simplicity and proof. So going into simplicity, show your strategy in a very simple way. How easy is it to get clients? Kind of like I'm showing you right now. That's the simplicity part of it. And then proof, yeah, you got to show results. If you don't have client results yet, talk about your own results, right? There's 2 kinds of results you can show, your own results or your client results. I have both. I even show that all over my LinkedIn profile. So again, come back to my profile here, take a look at this. You know, if you come to my profile and want to see, oh, is this guy legit? Well, come scroll down here. You can see Amy Hendrickson made 10K per month from working with me. You can see here, she says, I recoup my investment in your company within 2 weeks. Jason Lum makes $20,000 a month as a 21-year-old career coach. Matthew Farquhar, you can see the results are all over my profile, right? You go up here, Michael Barris, speaking coach, right? Well, this creates depth, because what happens is people are going to see my content and say, oh, well, I like his personality. He stands for something. That's great, number 1. Oh, number 2, his method looks very simple and clear. I got it. But does it work? They go to my profile, they start seeing all these results, and then it creates that trust, and then they're ready to move forward to the next step. Same with you. If you don't have as many client results as I do, you're just starting out, that's fine. Use yourself as your own result. I'll even show you another example of that so you could see. So this right here is one of my clients. His name is Giannis, and he is a cancer survivor. So at age 19, he was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. He got himself out of it, went through chemotherapy, immunotherapy, built himself out of it, super healthy, and now he's a men's health coach. Are you going to question his results, right? He may just be starting his business. I'm sure he has a lot of client results now, but his own result himself, the fact that he was able to get himself out of cancer, build his health, build his body, you're going to trust him. So this is what I'm saying. Now, hopefully you don't have a story this grave, but my point being is that you can be your own testimonial. So this is the first part, right? Personality, simplicity, and proof. Show that through your content on LinkedIn. Then you need to have the second part of the equation. The second part of the equation is directing them to the next step. So just like I showed you in that previous post, yeah, this one right here, I made a call to action at the end. I said, hey, I have a free training video that's going to teach you how to get your first 5 buyers from LinkedIn. To get access to it, just comment the word LinkedIn down below. So what did they do? They commented LinkedIn. What happened after that? They watched the video. Then they booked the calls, and then they purchased. This is how you got to do it, because look, your LinkedIn post is going to build that initial attraction, that initial trust. That's great. That's what you need to have. But remember this, the average buyer needs to consume about 40 minutes to 1 hour of your content before they're in purchase mode, right? Where they're ready to pay $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 for your services, right? So you need to make sure you have that depth, because your content on LinkedIn is to get them to like, trust you. Then your deeper content, like the training videos and all of that you put out, that's where you actually educate them. That's where you actually give the value. And then you get them on the phone, and then they buy or purchase your services, right? That's how it works. So just remember these 3 steps. Step 1 with your LinkedIn content and your post is to get them to trust you and like you. Step 2 is to get them to trust your method, right? That's when they watch the training video. And then the last part is to get them to buy into your services. If you go through this sequentially, you will get buyers. You will have people purchasing from you on a regular basis. So this is what I'm encouraging you to do. I'm telling you right now, like, this is the formula. There's no secret behind it. It's just about executing correctly. And I want you to go and do this right now. No matter how the LinkedIn algorithms change, whether it be this year, next year, if you follow what I'm teaching you, this becomes timeless. This is how you make sure buyers come to you on a regular basis. This is how you get people on the phone. Because if you sell a $5,000 service, well, you don't need that many clients, right? 2 clients, you're making 10K a month. 4 clients, you're making 20K per month, and so on and so forth, right? So even making 50K a month is not that many clients if you do things right. So I'm telling you right now, disregard all this algorithm stuff that people are talking about. It's just nonsense. Focus on building the right funnel. You will get buyers coming to you. Trust me, I'm living proof. My clients are living proof. You literally just saw it right here. I'm telling you, you can be that too. You can have that 30, 40K per month business if you execute on everything correctly. Now, obviously this YouTube channel is here to support you. But if you want to accelerate your results even faster and have me as your coach, meaning the person who will actually just give you the formulas and templates for your content, actually teach you how to build a training video, a funnel so that people are just going through it, booking calls with you, purchasing from you on a regular basis, well, we can absolutely do that. Right now, I'm opening enrollment for my coaching program, and it's an opportunity to work with me one-on-one and in a group where I will personally support you on building a $10,000 to $50,000 per month business just using LinkedIn organically. Now, I don't always open my doors for new clients, but right now we're bringing them in. So if you really want my support to make this year the year that you actually build that 6 to 7 figure business, well then this is the opportunity to book a one-on-one call with me. I've put my calendar in the link below, the description below. You can just click on that link. So just click on the description. You'll see a link to my calendar. Book that one-on-one call with me. I'll do a full evaluation of your business, where you're at. We'll figure out where you want to go, and we'll build a game plan on that call. Now, if I feel I can genuinely help you, I'll tell you about the coaching program. Again, enrollment is not open to everyone. It's just if I genuinely feel I can help you get to where you want to go as quickly as possible. So if you're looking for a coach, book that call, and I look forward to working with you. So thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and I'll see you soon. Take care.